Hello. You don't know me, but my name is Rebecca Hoffman. If you are watching this video, it's for one reason or another. It's either because you saw this uploaded on my page and are one of my many amazing YouTube subscribers, or you are interested in what this teenage girl has to say about the state of our country. Perhaps it's both. If that's the case, then I love you. I am 17 years old, not quite old enough to vote, but in 3 months I will be. In the 2008 election, it was shoved down our throats that voting was important. We were told to vote for change. Change for what? I have not seen anything good happen since President Obama came into office. Oh yes, he got our troops out of Iraq, sure, but our men and women are still in Afghanistan, fighting a war that will soon be longer than the Vietnam War, thus making this the longest war America has ever been involved in. But I'm not here to talk to you about the war, though it is something that bothers me. I am making this video to discuss equal rights for all now. This ultimately involves the military. Every day, I love Stephanie Joanne Angelina Germanata more and more every day. If you don't realize who this amazing woman is, you do know of her. She is better known as Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is the most amazing human being I have ever come across in these times of distress. She stands for and promotes everything I believe in. I wish every American had this attitude. I wish every American believed that no matter who you are amazing. I wish that every American would give each other the respect they deserve, whether you be gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender, whether you are a Christian, Muslim, Buddhist, or anything else. You deserve the respect due to you. The argument that lesbian, gays, and bis should not be allowed into the military due to the fact that they will somehow disrupt things makes me angry. I once heard someone argue that if a gay man was allowed to be into the military, this would somehow mean that the gay man would then rape another man in the showers or something. The thought that lesbian, gays, and bis are sexual deviants is the most ridiculous thing ever. It is not a real defense. I have met cruel people and I have met kind people. More times than not, the kind person was gay. I am doing this as a way to make my voice be heard until the time comes that I can legally go to the polls. If a man or a woman wants to join our military and serve for our freedom, then let them. They should be allowed to serve this country, but they need to be allowed the same freedoms as heterosexuals. They are not evil. They are not sex fiends. They are not going to burn in hell for loving. I'm a Christian. I've always believed in God, and I have always believed that Jesus Christ died on the cross for my sin. But I also believe God loves His children, because that is what's in my Bible. I believe God loves everyone, so I don't see why some of His children can have equal rights, but all of us can't. In the book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31, it states clearly, "Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself." Is that too vague for you? Do I need to explain this to you? Basically, it says to love, not hate. People like Fred Phelps, Pat Robertson, and the Falwell family, who claim to believe in God but spread hate, are bigots and hypocrites. They say that since it's in the Bible that God supposedly hates a man who has sexual intercourse with another man, or a woman who has sexual intercourse with another woman, this is the right way to go about things. Fred Phelps says that God kills soldiers in the war because of men and women who were homosexual and not straight. I didn't know God hated. The God Fred Phelps, Pat Robertson, and the Falwell family believe in is not the God I believe in. The God I believe in is merciful, loving, and a powerful God. The God I believe in does not condemn you to hell for loving someone. You cannot help the way you were born. If you are gay, you were born that way. It was not by choice. This is the God I believe in. Deuteronomy 23:5. However, the Lord your God would not listen to Balaam, but turned the curse into a blessing for you, because the Lord your God loves you. John 16:27. No, the Father Himself loves you, because you loved me and have believed that I came from God. 1 John 4:21. And He has given us this command: whoever loves God must also love his brother. Furthermore, if we are to follow every single thing God has commanded because it is in the Bible, then further, you are supposed to follow this verse. Deuteronomy 22:28-29. If a man happens to meet a virgin who was not pledged to be married and rapes her, they are discovered. He shall pay the girl's father 50 shekels of silver. He must marry the girl, for he has violated her. He can never divorce her for as long as he lives. If the situation arose that a daughter of a member of Westboro Baptist Church was raped, and God forbid this ever to happen, do you think that girl's parents would make her marry her rapist? No. But then that goes against everything they believe in. They believe that they need to follow everything in the Bible word for word. You notice no one is really committing too many sacrifices of animals these days. Yes, the laws on sacrifices were in the Old Testament, and there were laws given to the Jewish people, but the point still stands. It's in the Bible, and if it's in the Bible, we're supposed to follow it. I guess that could make these so-called Christians hypocrites. I remained quiet about this subject for too long. I believe in a loving God. I believe in equality for all. I believe a gay man or a gay woman should be able to serve in the military. I believe a gay man or a gay woman should be allowed to marry whomever they wish. I believe that they have the same rights. I believe that they should have the same rights as a heterosexual male or female. This is the time to have your voice be heard. If you are lucky enough to vote wherever you may be, then you need to make your voice be heard. Do not sit and be idle any longer, youth of America. Stand up for what is right. In the words of the ever insightful VeggieTales, stand up for what you believe in. This is my video and my speech, standing up for what I believe in. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope that this somehow makes you think, and that maybe, just maybe, I inspired you. Have a blessed day. Love God, love each other, and may God bless you.